Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, My Project Ideas. Today we are going to make a calculator using JavaScript. Let us begin. Let us first see the requirements. You will be needing a VS Code editor and some basic knowledge of HTML and CSS to create a beautiful interface. Let us now understand the working of the source code. Here is the HTML file. Over here, this is the basic code of HTML. I have linked the style sheet and the bootstrap file with the href links, and the js file is at the bottom of the body with the script tag, and I have provided the name of the file as main.js. uh, let's move to this body section. There's a heading with h1 as calculator, and then there's one input present to uh, calculate the expression, and then there's a table. This is a row, and these are the buttons. Okay, these are the buttons for the calculator. I have provided the IDs to each one of them. Okay. Okay, this is the basic code that displays the buttons for the calculator. Now to style it, let's move to the style sheet. This is the calculator ID, and this is the table, and the table rows and the buttons are also designed. It has a background color, some width, height, and radius. Okay, you can play around with these properties and can have a beautiful interface. Let's move to the JS file. Okay, this is the variable buttons, which consist of which is a list of all the button. Okay, over here, these are all the buttons. This and these are all the buttons. So we have extracted them and put them in a list which is called as buttons. Okay, this is the ID screen, which is the input. Okay, so we are saving it in this variable screen, and then there is another variable screen value, which is currently set to null. Now we are applying the loop for the buttons. Okay, this is the buttons, and these are the item is the uh, one other variable which will be calling all the buttons. Okay, so item dot add event listener. So whichever button is clicked. Okay, suppose I am clicking 8. Okay, this is the button over here. Suppose I am clicking 8. Okay, so this set of lines will run. So on clicking this button, this method will run. First it will, by using this property e.target.inner text, it will extract the text which is present on the button. Okay, the value was 8, so button text variable will have the value 8. Okay, uh, so what I'm doing here is, if we are checking if the button text is x. Okay, suppose the user presses this button. Okay, so this needs to be taken as the multiplication sign. Okay, the in computer language, this is understand by as the multiplication. Okay, so this button text will uh, have this value, and then this button text is concatenated with the screen value. Okay, and then the screen value is saved to the screen dot value. Okay, the screen dot value will be the input data, the screen which you can see on the calculator. Okay, and this is the variable which will have all the expression. Okay, Else if the button pressed is C, then we need to set this value to null, the screen value, and similarly the input area needs to be uh, saved as null. Else if this button is pressed, the equal to, we are checking this needs to be in the try catch block. Okay, if the expression is like with error, so it will these set of lines will run in the catch block, so the screen dot value will be set to this string error. Okay, and if everything goes fine, this set of line will run. Okay, the eval is the inbuilt function which takes the argument as string and returns the value of the expression. So the screen value variable consists of the expression. So on returning it, it will save to this. Okay, the screen dot value will be changed to the output of this expression. Okay, so the user can see on the area, the input area. Okay, so if we are checking this, that if there is nothing, okay, the value is null, so it will change the screen dot value also to null. Okay, else if something else is pressed, then it will just concatenate the screen value and it will also be seen in the screen. Okay, okay, this was it. Let's run the program. Okay, you can see this is the interface. You can design it on your own way. Now let's uh, multiply 5 and 9. Okay, this is the expression, and on pressing this equal to, this comes. Okay, on pressing the C, this changes to null. Suppose I enter an invalid expression and presses this equal button. Okay, it reaches this catch block and prints error. Okay, the code is working. I hope you understood the working of the code. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting project ideas.